Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be starting a new thing called Is Your Partner Really Cheating on You? A lot of us are thinking, I don't know if you right now are thinking of it, but a lot of us, like a lot of people, are really wondering, is my partner or is my spouse or is my boyfriend or is my girlfriend or is my significant other cheating on me? So, we've all had that experience, or we all will have that experience. And I think that a lot of people don't really know exactly what to look for. So, I'm going to be showing you or giving you some advice and some signs or some red flags for you to confront your partner. To ask, are you cheating on me? Not just, well, if you want to do it out like fully instead of, sitting down or sitting her down saying, okay, well, I'm feeling concerned. That's your choice. So, we're going to be talking about the different ways that, or different kind of red flags that should come up that kind of lead you to think that he or she would be cheating on you. Um, the first one is going to be I would say not answering your phone calls, not answering. This is mostly going for like the boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other. That's like when you're not married, and then there's gonna be another part when you're married. But it's for like if he doesn't answer your calls after a certain time, or if he like we all have lives, so we have to put that into consideration. But if he doesn't answer your calls, or if he doesn't answer your text messages, and you can see if you have an iPhone or anything like that, or even if you're on Facebook and you Facebook message him or something like that, you can see that he's active, but he does not answer you back, that's one sign. And you need to confront him or her. Because guys, not only guys do it, girls do it too. We do it too. We are we're pretty, yeah, we're, nah, we're known for it. But, another thing you should be looking out for is if the person blocks you for no apparent reason and doesn't tell you. That's probably a big red flag to actually sit them down and talk to them, or grab their attention and ask them. Because if they're blocking you, or if they're completely disconnecting themselves from you or your life, and they're not telling you the reason why, you need to tell them. You need to ask them. You need to confront them. Another thing would be if you see posts or feed that is per se that can lead you to thinking of a significant other cheating on you, then yeah, you need to confront it. For an example, Instagram. If you think or if you see one of your significant others, and if you follow the significant other on Instagram or whatever, or Twitter, it doesn't have to be just Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those social media sites. And if you see your significant other promoting things that you would not yourself believe in or you would be suspicious of, talk to him or her. It's not bad to talk to your significant other. That's one thing that you should always do. Feel open to your significant other. Don't feel like you have to be behind a computer, because that's not really being with the person. You know what I mean? But we're all humans. We all look for sexual desire. So if it's getting to the point where like you feel like he's not talking to you, she's not talking to you, she's blocked you on every site, she's not answering your text messages, she's talking to other girls or other boys, or she's putting pictures of other boys online, you gotta think to yourself, okay, the first sign would be blocking or not answering your texts or calls or anything like that. What you should do is confront him. Tell him how you feel. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing to do. Tell him how you feel. Because what that's going to do, it's going to allow him to actually stick up to the fact that he was caught red-handed. Face to face. Show it to him. If you have solid evidence that you can show him or her, show it. Don't hide it. Don't delete it. Don't block him or her. Show evidence and then show him or her that, okay, this at this time or at this, it's not being really overprotective. It's not being overprotective. It's not being anything of that. It's being cautious about yourself. It's being cautious about, okay, here are the little warning signs on if he's cheating on me or if she's cheating on me. And I think that I need to confront him or her if they're going to be doing that. Because you have to think to yourself, what do you want? What do you want in life? What are your morals? If you want a guy that's like that, then good luck to you. But if you think there's somebody much better out there for you, or if you're in the middle of this and you don't know what to do, then I would suggest to confront him. Again, I've said it multiple times. Confront him. But the other side of this would be if you're married. That's a whole different issue. One warning sign would be not being home or leaving at odd hours, getting suspicious phone calls, emails, always either being at the office or not having anything to do with like the family, or if you have a family, but like not having anything to do with them or anybody else, kind of like isolating themselves from you, not having any sexual desires with you, always on the computer or always on the phone, very sly and sneaky, then I would definitely start thinking about what is he up to or what is she up to, because girls do the exact same thing. We do the exact same thing. It's not just guys, it's us girls. And then you need to either not be so overprotective, but when you have a chance, when you see him at his dull moments, go right in and talk to him, or talk to her, because if you don't, then it's gonna continue, and you're gonna find a girl or a guy in your bed. You're gonna come home and find them in your bed, and that's the worst thing to have in a marriage, in any relationship, is to find the person that you've been cheated on, either in your bed or anywhere within your home. No. Just like with your man. No. Or with your woman. No. You wouldn't want that. But the thing is that if you love this person so much, then you know what you need to do. So I'm going to say it again. Tips. First of all, if the person is not answering their phone calls, answering their text messages, answering their emails, messages on Facebook, what have you, they're not answering any of them, then you need to confront them in some form. The second thing is, if he's either blocked you or if she's blocked you on any social media and you can't get a hold, then yeah, you need to either go to the person's house or you need to figure something else out that would get you two together to talk. But if he's not answering your phone calls, then I would suggest going to the person's house at a night that they, probably that they would be home, but not like freaky, but not overprotective. But again, not being freaky about it, because that would be a complete turn off. But you go into the person's house and confronting them, or if you see him, whenever you see him or her, confront him. And the third thing would be that if it's gotten to this point where you see posts or pictures or not emails, but like anything but about a girl or about a guy that they've been talking to and you figured out, then yeah, that's a big red flag. That's telling you that that person's cheating on you. And it depends on what you believe in. If you can live with that, then you do that. Good luck. And if you don't, and if you think that there's somebody else out there, then you have to confront the person. Don't block them, but confront them, and then you do what you have to do, whatever you believe in. And then for marriage, if you're married, what I would do is first figure out if you think your husband or if your wife or if your significant other is cheating on you. First, kind of figure out the times that he or she's supposed to be home or whatever like that. And if they're out at some really weird hours, you have to know the person. That's all I'm saying. You have to know the person, because body language tells a whole lot. And you have to know if that person's either lying, because body language can tell that. And if you can't, then if you really feel like you need to, my opinion would be don't. But if it's getting to a point where he's not coming home and you see emails, or if you see like your phone bill, say for an instance, this number that's always coming up on your phone bill, then I would tap into that and see what's going on, because that's one of your signs of your significant other cheating on you. And then also, the most horrible thing that could ever happen to anyone would be coming home and seeing the person that you've been cheated on in either your bed or in your house with your significant other. That, you don't really want to get to that point. But my main thing to suggest for you is to confront him or her. So yeah. So I hope you guys really got something out of this. I recently went through something like this. So yeah. It was nice talking to you guys. Bye.